Hello everybody and welcome back again to Let's Play Assassin's Creed Valhalla. We're here in Gloucestershire and apparently we will go trick-or-treating now. Because clearly that is the most Celtic of all activities, and we even got this very neat Mary Lewis outfit for that. So yeah, let's see how this works. I guess I have to knock on some doors, huh?
That house for sure.
Okay. What's up with that house? Why do I have to knock here? But sure, let's do it.
Trick or treat.
What business have you? Oh, the Mary Lewis. Right. We're doing cakes instead of beer this year. Sour night and the moon is high. Mary Lewis haunts my door.
Give me sweets and candied treats, the kind I most adore. The air's chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor. I mean, both of them rhyme. This seems a little bit, well, childish. This seems a more appropriate reply to what he said. I'm not sure if it matters. It probably doesn't. This is not a flighting, right? But still.
The air is chilling and ghosts are spilling all across the misty moor.
Oh, ghosts and beasties. Here, spirit, take your reward.
Okay, he gave me
Are you
moldy
playing the
cheese.
role of trickster spirit?
Can trickster spirits see? The eye holes in this mask are terrible.
All it takes is a mask and some sweet cakes to turn you into a gentle skald.
I am not going to sing, Gunnar.
It seems that Eivor is not really on board with this activity, and I can't blame her considering that we just got some moldy cheese out of this. Maybe I should have asked for sweets after all. But yeah, apparently this guy wasn't even like Celtic. The subtitle said Anglo-Saxon man, but he's still partaking in this apparently. But okay, maybe we have better luck at the next door and we will get something better than moldy cheese. We have like another building over here. Does it have a door? Okay, I think I can knock on this door over here. Let's do it.
Are you ready to rhyme with me?
Down the road from my abode, there is an open vale.
Hope to God this Mary Lewis doesn't fail. I've been here knocking and a-walking, now give me cake and ale. Yeah, maybe we will get some actual cake this time and not cheese.
I've been here knocking and a-walking. Now give me cake and ale.
Brilliant, that is.
Well, he's impressed. But again, he just gave me moldy cheese.
Lads getting into their cups, scaring the wee ones.
Okay, well, so much for sweets and stuff. Anyway, let's
Eivor,
continue.
mighty warrior, knocker of doors, victor of cakes. How does it feel to pillage what is freely given?
A worthy haul and a tradition worth keeping up.
Apparently Eivor is warming up to this tradition. But it almost sounds as if you're mocking me, Gunnar. Anyway, got another door over here.
Goody.
Oh, thank the gods. We've been waiting for children all night to empty our stores so we can go to the party. Have some extra.
Well,
Look at these cakes.
I'm not a child,
Sweet
but
as
still.
honey, Gunnar. You should see this. Gunnar, my
well,
cakes.
where did he go to? Also, why didn't they, like, use proper cakes for the inventory and instead gave us moldy cheese? This is so weird. Let's see. Where did he go to? That's some
Then-
people over here.
Through the mist of the night, they saw a woman at the crossroads, dressed all in white And the children knew they should not have been out in the late and in the dark. So they bent low to the ground.
It's Sir Laddie Wen.
That's right, my love. Laddie Wen, the White Lady. Her dark eye fell upon the children and... Which is why none of you should run out alone to the woods tonight. You will stay in sight of the tree and the Wicker Man, yes?
Yes, Mother Modron.
Yes, Mother Modron.
Now, the first of you to bring me back a candied chestnut shall have a treat.
It shall you moon and bay and gather yan for latches latchedom.
So, Barney, we are telling scary stories to the children, so they won't go into the woods. And I mean, she did just mention the Wicker Man, which was also alluded to in the name of like the previous quest or the name of the overall quest. So let's see if we're going to see like an actual Wicker Man. But yeah, let's see. Can I find Gunnar
need
with
your
my
eyes, my
raven?
friend.
Okay, here we are. Let's see. Why did you wander off somewhere, Gunnar? Right, there he is.
Take your gods and piss off back to your shit-scared hovel.
Oh no, this looks like there's going to be a fight. We already have like a circle of cheering people and some
You are
enemy
either
person.
fearless or stupid, boy, to speak to someone of the Raven clan this way.
Fitting name for scavengers. Winged rats taking what isn't yours.
I'll pick out your eyes and feed them to your god.
Gunnar, we are guests here. Let them go. We can hood more.
Well,
You seem to want your nose broken, so let me oblige.
Christ, I'm told.
did you just try to punch my face even though I'm wearing like a skull? Alright. Let's
It's
do
you lot
this.
we should be burning alive.
Funny, that's another thick skull.
Are you sure you don't want to stay in Gloucester?
They know how to have fun.
Well, I guess this is your idea of fun here. Let me get some room here to maneuver. Well, apparently Gunnar is already out. No, he's back. He's back again. Yeah, he really likes to throw me over like this, although it doesn't really do much damage. It looks more impressive than it actually is.
My leg!
Let's finish him off.
Univalis Macallon.
Alright, he
Enough!
did it.
Keep your brawls to the other side of the river. There's children about.
He started it.
I don't answer to you, witch.
Thomas Fletcher, I brought you into this world, wiped your mother's birth blood from your face. Mind your tongue. Let's see that leg then.
It's nothing.
Careful with the old man. He's had many winters' worth of wounds.
Tilukis. Modron's a gumpas to patch this land.
Thanks for helping. Will he be okay? Who are you? Yeah, maybe I should thank her for helping.
Your aid is welcome. Men drown themselves in ale on Samhain. But I fear for the fragile peace when Tevder becomes eldermen.
With Dina fall. Regardless of Poisiat Puar.
That man called you a witch. I lead those who follow the old ways in Gloucestershire, but I offer my healing services on both sides of the river. Gweneth, my love, go back to the house and bring me the garlic salve.
And the worms? Are we cleaning or cutting, Mother?
Yes, grab the worms just to be safe. Now go, child. I promise not to cut it off before your return.
Give me strength.
My mam Modron is known I'm a humor towish Gudran.
I'm glad you all finding my mortal injury so funny.
You will live.
Go, Eivor. Make merry and try to loosen Tevder's shoulders.
Modron,
You do not have to save his leg. I'll understand.
That limb will be fine, but no medicine in England will stop the dribble from his mouth. I do not work miracles.
Fair enough. Fair enough. Okay, so she will take care of Gunnar. And if I understood her correctly, this town is basically divided between like a Christian part and a pagan part. I understand. Also, I'm still wearing the mask. I wonder if I'm supposed to remove it at some point. It doesn't seem to be like an actual item that I'm wearing. At least I can't see it anywhere here. So I guess I'm just going to continue to walk around with that horse skull on my head. Alright. I guess I will do that. Speak to Theodor. Okay, guessing he's on like the other side of the river. But we do have like a bridge somewhere around here. Right. Let's go and talk to him.
With bitter ale and sweet friends. That is a fine way to end a day.
I would say the day is just starting and not ending, but okay. I'm guessing this is just someone who wants to drink with me. Is this like the drinking game over here? It doesn't seem like it is. The drinking game is over here. So, who exactly are you?
I thought the church condemned this celebration.
I hate the church. Name's Gwilym, and I turned to God just 3 years back.
Okay, so you recently converted. What were you before? Why become a monk? What do you think of Gloucester? Okay, so we can just ask a few general questions. So what were you before?
You look like a man with a past. What were you before you took up the cloth?
Me? A grain farmer. Had to take up the sword a few times to protect my crops.
And why become a monk?
What brought you to God?
You know you need to change after the third night you wake up britchless in pig shit, with no idea how you got there.
I'm pretty sure that happened several times to Eivor already. So, what do you think of Gloucester?
Do you like Gloucester?
Aye, 'tis a beauteous place. Shame they're losing their elderman.
Yeah, what's that with the Eldermen? Why are they losing the Eldermen? Anyway, thanks for your information, Gwilym.
Enjoy the festival, Gwilym.
Ah, perhaps a drink later.
They don't really seem to care much for the fact that she's wearing, like, this skull on her head. Alright, I guess we will talk to him. It seems that he made it back intact without getting attacked again.
Eivor, there you are.
Teftir.
You're well met. Gwilym here has challenged my honor in a contest of drinks.
Join us. The lad will be easy pickings.
Oh no, not that kind of contest. I'm really not good at that kind of contest, but also I'm honor bound to do it anyway. Can't just reject. Thank the gods. Yes, I'll stay longer. Oh, so am I supposed to look around first before I take on this challenge? In that case, I may actually want to do that.
Perhaps later, Teftir. I'll find you again and defend my honor in ale.
Yeah, I guess I'm supposed to do this at some point anyway. But we have other people we can talk to here, so let's do that. Alright, this is the other guy. I forgot his name. Kynon something?
Alone with your thoughts at last.
Eivor!
Yep.
Perhaps. Every moment is sweeter when you are the Harvest King. All this bounty. Soon, I will join it. But eat, drink, enjoy all that Gloucester's lush woods offer.
Alright, I guess I will do that. Let's see. What's going on here? We can play some Orlog, but I think I will pass for now. Oh, I don't want to pick up the rations, I want to read the letter. have to do this in a very particular angle. Samhain Flyer. Ready your little ones for Samhain celebrations. Turnip carving, hoodenings, bobbing for apples. Run of prayer to start the evening in sunlight. What else do we got here? Anyone else I can talk to other than the Orlok guy? Probably not. But still, I want to make sure that I haven't missed anything around here. But it looks like the celebration is already mostly over. Or is it still about to begin? It might not have properly started yet. Alright. In that case, let's drink, I suppose.
Ready for that drink, Eivor? But fair warning, my reputation will not suffer another blow.
Well, you may be right about that.
Give me a cup.
Some ale, then.
One for me as well.
Gwillem, the warrior monk. Now we can match wills with a flagon in hand.
Ale is known to blunt even the sharpest of blades, Eivor.
To holy hearts and humid eyes. It is the best drunkenness returns a man to royal reason. Skull.
How are you going to drink this if you're wearing that skull, though? Well, she's still wearing it. I feel that maybe this is not supposed to be here anymore.
The honor of Gloucester is at stake. I will not leave these lands to one who laps at ale like a cat.
Anyway, I gotta focus now. My honor is at stake as well.
Come, lad. The leader of Gloucester should hold more mead than that.
This is like a very long contest. Look at the amount of horns I'm supposed to drink here.
I have seen babes in arms drink a hogshead of ale faster. Drink, man, drink!
Alright. Doing well so far.
Come on, lad. Show the Dane your mettle.
Guess I'm slowly getting a hang of this. Okay, I should be able to win this now. Alright, that was a pretty good one. Not one mistake. I'm getting better.
Good effort, Tevder. This merriment feeds my soul. Here, another drink on me for allies new and old.
Of all the elder men I've met, you are the most unburdened. What is your secret?
None. It is well known. The burdens I carry will soon leave this world with me. So drink to my life and death.
Death.
I am to be sacrificed in the Wicker Man as king of the harvest. Like Elderman Simkin before me and all before him.
Horrible barbaric practice. A burnt offering after poor crops. They hope well-fed gods will smile upon them.
That's noble. What a waste. Then she is. I'm just going to completely ignore that. I mean, I kinda expected this to come up with the Wicker Man, which I suppose is a little bit controversial since, you know, there's no real archaeological evidence that this kind of practice actually existed. Now, there's some evidence that Celtic tribes practiced human sacrifice, for example, killing their king, presumably, when, you know, stuff went wrong, when, you know, times were hard and so on, because obviously the king or the chieftain or whatever was responsible for maintaining a good relationship with the gods. So if things didn't go well, then clearly he wasn't doing his job. So sacrificing your chieftain seemed like a very logical conclusion. But the specific practice of the Wicker Man, you know, burning someone alive in a straw figure or, you know, person or whatever, That is mostly related to us via Roman and Greek sources, and considering that the Celts were quite a pain in the ass for the Romans and the Celts for a while, sack of Rome, and they attacked Delphi and so on. It is obvious that the Romans and the Greeks would have reason to portray them in a more negative light than they actually were. So this tradition might be exaggerated or even completely invented. We don't really know. Either way, even if it existed at some point, having this kind of tradition still alive and commonly practiced in like 9th century England, yeah, I'm not so sure about that. I think if this was the case, we would know about it. There would be contemporary sources talking about it. I mean, clearly the implication here is that there are still some pagans left and they still practice this. But honestly, I doubt that this happened at this point in time because England was fairly Christianized at this point. And sure, there are some pagan traditions that would, continue to be observed, like, celebrating certain festivals or stuff just got turned into superstitions or folklore or whatever. But actual human sacrifice, I think the Christian authorities would have something against that. So I don't think this would have happened. And it is true that for a while parts of England kind of relapsed into paganism, but that was mostly because the Anglo-Saxons came to England and they were pagans. So for a while the Christian church was significantly weakened in England. But at this point in time, this wouldn't be true anymore either, since after like a few hundred years, like 200-300 years, the Angles and Saxons had converted to Christianity as well. As a matter of fact, a lot of that was done via missionaries from Ireland and Scotland. I mean, we have seen in like one of the previous episodes, even the Picts north of the Hadrian's Wall were Christians at this point, and they sent missionaries back to England to convert the pagan Saxons after they came to England. So I guess they kind of had to include this, Samhain and trick and treat and Halloween and Wickerman, because it is just so, stereotypically Celtic, I guess. So I get what they're trying to do here, but it's probably a bit anachronistic to say, they were burning like chieftains in 9th century England. I kind of doubt that, to be honest. But it seems like a waste.
Your people are loyal to you, Cunan. Seems a waste to throw your life away.
Their loyalty would falter if I shirked my duties. I will die glorious in flame, not live to further choke my homeland.
A toast, then, to Ealdorman Cunan. Joyous and generous. Let each man show him loyalty until he suffers death.
My friends, you are kind to me. I'd like to toast my successor, Tevder. May he wear the horns head high.
He's probably not going to wear the horns, huh? That seems very pagan. Apparently she finally removed that skull.
Weak. What is this? Water. I feel like Thor chugging oceans. No effect to my head or step.
You heard the woman. Give her something stronger.
This'll work faster than any tonic.
Good. Give me visions of all creatures that roam these hills, and the sore head tomorrow to pay for it.
Wow, that tastes awful. It feels good, though. Eivor, speak true. My feelings be damned. I have been an arse. Do not deny it. And I, for that, I am sorry.
A colossal horse is ours. Yes.
Soft words from a heartless heathen.
Only fiercer than fire among ill friends. I can be very as nice as a spring gale.
And how nice is that?
What do you mean? Very, very nice. You're not suited for this. I'll be your friend. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can handle me. I'm sorry.
Nice enough to tell you that you're wrong for the Elderman seat.
Or maybe
you are correct.
wrong for that as well.
I wanted to be a cardinal. But the men who raised me said I'd serve God better as an alderman.
You are your own men, not theirs. The only ones you should be serving are your people. Tevdir, with Gunnar and Bridget's marriage, our clans will unite. But we could join by oath as well.
Oh, yes. My first ally as Elderman. I accept. We shall make an oath. How do we start?
Yeah, the greatest oath and the greatest union. To the oath.
The treaty! The
Maybe you should be
greatest.
sober for doing that kind of stuff, but okay. As long as the oath is still binding. Oh dear.
People
Everyone
are
is very
sleeping.
drunk.
More ale to seal our friendship?
Can barely follow him in a
This
straight
way,
line.
This way. Look out for the black sow.
Sow, like pig.
Flaming pig. Chases you home at night. Silly words to scare silly children.
You see magic as the stuff of
Oh dear,
children's
it's getting
dreams.
worse.
Perhaps I judge too much. Truths I half believe. Foolishness sometimes takes my tongue. I have to piss.
A great blackness chases stars across the sky in great whirls of color and light. Whoosh.
Here we are. Right inside here.
I think Eivor hasn't been that drunk for quite some time. And suddenly she's wearing the skull again.
Tevdir!
What's up with that? I need to get rid of that skull.
Tevdir! Where are you?
And suddenly he vanished. Oh, we are back again. What are you doing? Oh dear. Oh dear. I'm pretty sure your head will kill you next day, Eivor. Yeah, maybe you should finally rest a little bit.
Hell's breath. What happened last night?
You drank a little bit too much, even for your standards.
The effects of that draft still cling. Tevdir! Are you here?
Okay, we finished this quest and we're still slightly drunk. Also, let me try again to remove that skull. So maybe if I just switch over to something else for a moment. By the way, I have this one over here because I think I got it like for free from the shop. It's kind of weird. I think it's supposed to be Chinese or something. I don't know. Nope. She's still wearing the damn skull. Maybe it's actually the hood and not... Huh. So for some reason if I remove the hood, the shield disappears. That doesn't make any sense. Let's remove both of it. Nope, she's still wearing it. Okay, I have no idea how to get rid of that skull. I can just assume that at some point it will just vanish on its own. But I mean, looking at the cutscenes, it seems that she's not supposed to be wearing it anymore. Because it's always clipping through her hands and so on, so this is kind of weird that, you know, it's still showing up. So I'm going to completely equip and unequip my stuff. Okay, here we go. Finally, it's gone. New quest, clues and riddles. I can set a trap, which means the guy is dead.
Tefter's bodyguard, killed by knife.
Okay, well, something happened here, and this clearly wasn't part of the festival. Huh, okay, let's look around. Page from Tefter's journal. I am to be Elderman. It came as quite a shock as I have made my interest in furthering my path and the duty of Christ. The father said that though my heart lies with the cloth here in Winchcombe, the Lord has need of me elsewhere. Heresy, devil worship and hedonism plagues Gloucester proper like locusts. I am to be their new shepherd, freeing them from the devil's bondage and leading the good people back to his side. I just hope they will be my willing lambs. I don't know. Apparently there's still quite a few non-Christians in this place.
This pot has been broken, and it's covered in blood. A weapon, maybe.
Okay, so someone attacked this guy with that pot and then killed this guy with a knife. I mean, presumably these are two different people. One killed this guy with a knife while another one killed this one with a pot. I mean, it could have been the same, but I feel that once one of this happened, the other bodyguard or other person would know. The question is, who is this guy? I mean, there's no second body here, so it could be Tefter, and he was knocked out and taken away.
Blood. Could be Tefter's, if he was the heavy thing being dragged.
Okay, so I guess someone killed his bodyguard, knocked him out with that pot, and then dragged him over here. Alright. Let's see where they went.
This guard's throat's been cut.
Open up! Tefter!
What's happened here? Open this door.
Come out of there!
Muddy
Well,
footprints.
there's some soldiers.
Someone was hiding back here.
Being suspicious. Okay, the assassin was hiding here, waiting for the victim. And I mean, there seems to be something right over here.
Gwillem's pouch. I wonder if it still has his little something stronger. But why is it here? Better hold on to it. So, what does this lead to? The murderers hid here, lying in wait while we approached outside. They jumped from the shadows to kill the bodyguards and to disable Tefter. And they dragged him away. Counts for everything, except Gwillem's pouch of herbs. I'm still unbalanced by Gwillem's special something. Maybe Mother Mordrin will know the contents.
Find and speak to Mordrin. Mordrin works as a healer near the river separating Gloucester. I also feel that maybe I shouldn't be seen here. People will probably assume that I have something to do with the murder. So let's try to leave undetected. Okay, well apparently there's just a cutscene anyway, so...
What is the meaning of this?
Well, I was smarter than Eivor. I knew that this was going to happen.
And your weapon coated in the same.
Conan, please. More has happened here than you can see. Give me a right to parley my innocence.
I should have heeded Tevder's misgivings about heathen party guests, and now he has paid with his life. With Tevder gone, Gloucester will be without an elderman. Eye for an eye. Your Raven clan will lose their chieftain.
Get the murderer!
Oh dear.
If they see me, this will get messy.
I mean, I was trying to leave stealthily, but Eivor wasn't quite as smart to do so. Alright, I'm going to get rid of these two, and now I'm going to try to sneak out of here. Let's see. I think I'm good now. Still slightly affected by whatever Givlim gave me, which makes me kind of suspicious of him.
Blood from the new king. It would be best to lie low.
You're right about that. Anyway, let's see. I have to get to the other side of town, right? Which would be somewhere over here. So, let's see if I can find a safe route to get there. I mean, we have some drunken people on the road, so might be able to use them as a distraction. Well, oh, this guy noticed me. Alright. I guess I have to take care of him as well. Sorry for killing your guards, but I really need to get out of here. Alright, not sure if I should go in that direction because I see like a lot of guards there. It seems to be a little bit safer on this side. Alright, we got just one more guard over here. Oh, and now she has the skull again.
Terrible business. Poor lad.
I came as soon as I heard. Tefter is missing.
Murdered. By those visiting Danes, no
I
less.
didn't murder him. I'm not sure if anyone murdered him, because if they wanted to murder him, they could have just murdered him right in that spot. No reason to abduct him, right? Okay, I think I'm safe here. There are some guards on the bridge, but I don't need to use the bridge. I can just go through the water. Right. Now,
Go, my
let's
eyes.
see if we can... Oh, well, I thought I had to go to the other side of the river, but maybe I should have checked the location first before making that assumption. Alright. And back it is. Okay, so I still have to get past the guards over here. Well, should get far enough away from the guards on the bridge, and then I should be able to just cross the road over here. we go. Okay. We did it.
Well done. Up ahead.
Hello again.
Mother, it's the friend of the mangled leg man.
Eivor, you remember?
Indeed. It's a surprise to see you. Is everything quite all right?
Not really. I've been accused of murder. I messed up. What's inside the satchel? You did kind of mess up. You should have just snuck out of that building without getting detected. Then again, they probably would have suspected her anyway. So yeah, I've been accused of murder.
No, it's not. I awoke in Tefter's wrecked home. Blood, but no body. Cunan's men are after me for the lad's murder.
Uh-oh. Did you stab him? Mother,
No.
can I see?
Blood but no body? We must see what has happened to him.
Do you recognize the contents of this pouch?
A very unusual blend. There is a druid who uses this mix to aid sleep.
A monk called Gwillem poured some of it into my drink last night. The effects were intense.
Search the houses! Can't have gotten far!
Uh-oh.
They're
They're
coming
still
for
looking
you.
for me.
If they know I've aided you, it'll be my head next.
Can you...
I've seen nothing and no one.
Mother, if the stranger wants more of the herbs, they can talk to the druid Halewin.
Yes. Halewin's cabin is on a lake, near where the Cherwell and Great Ouse rivers meet. But he is a strange fish. Rarely does he speak to mortals, preferring the company of spirits. Now, I've business at Rollindrich. Find me there later.
Alright, well, thanks for helping me. Even though you don't really have much reason to trust me. And for all you know, I could have killed him. Okay, meet Halewin the Druid. His cottage is in the eastern part of Gloucestershire. It is on a lake near the crossing of the Carewell and Great Ouse rivers. Alright, well, again, since I haven't really uncovered much of this map yet, it's kinda hard to tell where exactly this is supposed to be. But I guess I will try to find my way out of this village. Also, I should really synchronize that viewpoint before I leave. Of course, now it's going to be a lot harder since this whole area is a distrust zone. So, yeah, I guess I'm just trying to find a way out of here for now. At least until the distrust zone has ended. Okay, this is also still the distrust zone, but there aren't many guards in this part of town, so I should be able to just leave. Okay, I think we're getting better here. Alright, there we go. So, well, now we have to find out who did this to prove our innocence, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I will end the episode here. I may actually go back in between episodes just to synchronize the viewpoint and then try to uncover the rest of Gloucestershire so we can find out where exactly our next location is. Because at the moment I'm not really seeing any other rivers, so might be over here. This is the Great Ouse River, right? And is this the Carewell? Okay, this is actually where it's gotta be, somewhere in this area. But I mean, it won't hurt to uncover the rest of this area as well. So for now, let's call it a day, and we will try to find that druid in the next episode. So as always, thank you for watching, and see you again next time.